Well, thanks, guys. Yes, of course, across the country, people are being asked to stay put at home. And of course, we are staying put as well. And today we have some special guests because these two little ones are off of school for the next week. We've got my son.
Hi.
And my daughter.
Hi.
Tyler and Meagan. And we're going to tell you a little bit about what makes this vehicle pretty cool. By the way, what is this vehicle?
The Mercedes GLB250.
And what kind of a vehicle is it?
It's a small SUV.
All right, let's find out if this vehicle might be one you'd consider parking in your garage.
I'll admit, doing my first segment with the kids wasn't all that easy as their attention spans waned, but once the camera started rolling, they were naturals. The Mercedes-Benz GLB250 was the perfect fit for our small family of 4, and the kids immediately took to the sporty design of this entry-level SUV. As parents, we get to make the decisions on our next vehicle purchase, but what a breath of fresh air to hear what the kids look for.
You always get to hear my opinions on what I look for in a vehicle, but this time we're going to let these two tell us what they look for in the vehicle. Tyler, what is it you look for in a vehicle?
I look for legroom.
Legroom. And Meagan?
I look for how comfortable the seats are.
There you go.
With the interior in mind, the GLB250 is quite spacious and provides enough room for the whole family. The specific GLB model we were testing also has the optional AMG Performance Package, which includes special 19-inch wheels, AMG special body styling, brushed aluminum pedals, and paddle shifters, a sporty steering wheel, and painted sport brakes. My daughter loved the soft suede-like seats that were super comfortable, and the fact she had a USB connector in the second row to charge her devices made her pretty happy. Now add on the premium package on top of that, and you get two 10.25-inch screens. One is touchscreen, and the other is a digital screen. You get blind spot assist and more. For my son, he's a growing boy, and legroom, like his dad, is becoming a thing. Inside the GLB250, there was plenty of room for 2 full-size adults, but as much as my son cares about comfort and roominess, for this kid, it's all about the motor.
All right, so what's under the hood, Tyler?
It's got a turbocharged inline-4 making 221 horsepower, and it's got a 0 to 60 time of 6.9 seconds.
And they've mated it to an 8-speed transmission, not to mention the steering wheel has paddle shifters so the vehicle effortlessly flows through the gears.
Under the hood, the key word is turbocharged. With a small 2-liter motor, the best way to create more performance and power is through the use of turbocharging. So you create more power with less use of fuel. The torque for such a small SUV is also impressive. Pushing out 258 pounds-feet of torque, you don't rocket off the line, but both kids were smiling as we pushed through the dual-clutch transmission. To gearheads, a dual-clutch simply means the car shifts faster than if a human were shifting with a manual gearbox. And like many Mercedes vehicles, you also have 4 different driving modes: Eco, Sport, Comfort, and the fan favorite for the kids, Dynamic mode. With all of this fun performance, it's time to load up for a drive.
And even with the Mercedes-Benz GLB250 being its entry-level SUV, who doesn't want to go fast? The 2020 Mercedes-Benz GL250 starts at $36,000, and of course when you add in things like the AMG package, it will top out right around $55,000. But of course, this vehicle review is less about my thoughts and more about the kids. So Meagan, what was your favorite thing on this vehicle?
My favorite feature of this car is how it has a moonroof, not only 1 but 2.
And Tyler?
My favorite feature is this car's AI that can drive itself.
That's pretty cool stuff. All right, there you have it, available at dealerships nationwide.
I'm Mike Caudill.